Hey guys, this is Bobby at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville, North Carolina. I wanted to focus on the navigation system today, something that's often overlooked now because you do have features like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is super handy, but have your built-in nav when you go off the grid, you don't have cell reception, still need to be able to get where you need to get. Having the built-in nav is crucial. The navigation system built in through Uconnect does have some advantages. You can see the little blue arrow here. That means that it has connected service, and you can see things like gas prices, and it gives you traffic alerts if you end up having a detour and things like that that you might have grown accustomed to on your Google Maps or Apple Maps. Little tie-ins that I think are handy is that the search now is much more natural as far as how it looks for an address. And if you had a truck from back before 2019, the system was kind of clunky, and you had to plug in the address kind of backwards. But you can see it auto completes and finds the closest match to what you're starting to type in. And there are little things that you can do inside of the settings. Now for Greenville folks, we no longer have red light camera systems, and the camera will still act like it's on the map and beep at you to give you a warning that you're coming into a red light camera zone. And if you're only traveling around in Greenville, it might get annoying, and so you can turn that off in the settings. And you can also change how it cues you when you have your navigation turns coming up. You can have just a visual or a sound, or you can have it read it out loud for you. But ultimately, the navigation system has some really nice tie-ins. One thing that I think is really cool is that when you've got this paired with the 12-inch cluster inside your gauges here, you can actually scroll down and be able to view your navigation right there on your cluster. Now, when you go to head somewhere and you want to have your turn-by-turn right in front of your eyes so you're not looking over at a screen, you can see it right here on the gauge cluster. So when you are needing to be in a certain lane, if you've got a turn coming up, you can use those visual cues and keep you more aware when you're traveling outside of places.
You will arrive at your destination at 11:25 a.m.
that you aren't really normally familiar with. So lots of nice things that you get with the built-in nav. It's one of those things that don't really think about nowadays with all our connected services through our cell phone, but definitely worth another look if you haven't considered a truck with a built-in navigation system. These do come in handy in a pinch when your cell phone's dead, or you got no cell phone connection, or you just want to have a more visually entertaining view without interruptions from your cell phone. So come by, take a look at one with me. I'll be glad to give you some further tips and tricks. If you want to call or text, you can reach me at 252-902-9111. And it's Bobby at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville. I look forward to hearing from you.